For a punchline on duct tape. What worry about if my butt fake? Worry about y'all niggas up straight. These curls are.
They go shopping every weekend. Baby killing all these hoes. They be mad. They just jealous. Babe.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to come to you guys with a simple DIY face mask. And all you're gonna need is turmeric, honey, aloe vera, and milk. So we're gonna use a mixing cup. Well, you can use a mixing bowl, but I'm using a mug and a foundation brush to help mix my mask. So to start off the mask, of course, we're gonna use our main ingredients, ground turmeric. And I'm just gonna add that to my mug. Of course, I did write a blog. I'm gonna put the link in the description bar below of the amount I use. I'm just used to making this mask all the time, so I just go off by how it looks and the consistency. I can't even say that. Oh my god. So next I'm going in with aloe vera gel. I got this from a natural food store, I believe. You can buy aloe vera gel anywhere, honestly. And I'm just gonna put a good amount of that in there as well. All the ingredients I am using could be found in the market or your spice cabinet. Next, we're going in with honey. And then lastly, we're going to use milk. You can also substitute the milk for heavy cream. I found that heavy cream makes this DIY mask more creamier and whatnot. You got to be a little careful with the milk because the milk is more loose and liquid, you know what I mean? So adding a small amount will do just good. You don't want too much milk because we don't want the mask too runny and whatnot, because then it will get on your clothes, and ain't nobody got time for that, trust me. For the people who do not know, turmeric can really stain your clothes, so I try to use, well, after this video I started using like dark colored wash towels, and I'm wearing like dark colored clothes, so if it does like hit my shirt or anything, it won't show up, or you know what I mean, not as much of a stain. But I'm just going to continue to mix that mask together. I like using a foundation brush. It gets everything. I tried using a spoon. I was missing some. It was still a little clumpy, but a foundation brush, just wiggling it around there and mixing all those ingredients really help. As you can see, it's starting to get a little thick. As you can tell, this mask is super easy to make and it's fast. It doesn't take much effort to do. So once it's done, it's ready to be applied to your face. So of course you always want to start your face off with a clean surface. And I'm just using the same foundation brush to apply this turmeric mask. Again, like I put a lot of milk in it this time, so it was a little runny. It did get on my white bra, kind of frustrating because the stain is still there. But once you're done mixing it, you just apply it to your face. It comes on smooth. As you can see, it's a bright yellow. So the purpose of a turmeric mask is to help reduce acne and any resulting scarring. So I love to use this at least 3 or 2 times a week, every other week. I don't use this all the time because it's not necessary. And I just apply this, let it sit on my face for 10 minutes, and then wash it off, you know what I mean? Once the mask is nice and done, it's dry. You can tell when it's dry when you're able to touch it, nothing comes off. Of course, you will want to put an even layer of the mask on because some spots won't be drier than others. Afterwards, I'm just using a wash towel to help wipe that off. Of course, you can just dip your face in water and wash that off. But I'm in front of the camera, so I'm going to do it there. So once you're done, this is how my skin looks. I do love to use my oil-free acne wash afterwards from Neutrogena, just to get rid of all that excess turmeric mask that may have stayed on my skin. I moisturize my skin with some cocoa butter, you know what I mean? That also helps get rid of those dark marks, you know what I mean? Even out my skin tone. Cocoa butter, you can never go wrong with cocoa butter. That's my life, you know what I mean? It's just my life. And that is how I make and apply my DIY turmeric mask. Make sure you guys check out my blog, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.